We examined everything here, right? We got all the we got the letter. We gotta go to the clinic.
I think that's it. So let's go to the clinic.
Okay.
Let's go to the
So excited to finally go to this clinic. We've been trying to go to this clinic for like a week. I want to go to this clinic.
Wait, no, shit.
No.
My hand heard me and sabotaged me.
Your hand has ears. Terrible. June 16th, Eldune's house. You two again. When will you learn? Look at me however you want. You're not getting in today. I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. Look what we have. What's this? Detective Sky? Yesterday it was Prosecutor Gavin. Today it's Detective Sky. Who are you two? Really?
Now he's suspicious again.
Well, you got the orders. I gotta let you in. Have fun.
It's a good thing we're not bad guys.
Yeah.
Who actually did steal orders.
Thanks, Mr. Officer. Let's hit it, Apollo.
Yeah, let's get away from this fucking pig.
She's so excited to go to a crime scene.
She really is. Yeah.
June 16th, Maractus Clinic reception. Huh, kind of an at-home sort of place, isn't it?
This place has a connection to the murder in the park. I'm sure of it.
The guy out front wasn't so sure.
Beyond it being where the victim lived. Looks like the police team, the police team's gone home for the day.
There might be some clues lying around. Let's get cracking, Apollo. Okay.
Right, let's get examining. Where should we start?
The soup? Looks like there's soup going on.
Let's check the soup situation.
Look at all these bowls.
They're from Eldune's noodles. There's Mr. Salty.
Then when I think I've figured something out,
I think we have.
Mr. Eldune must do takeout.
That's exactly right. Wait, what? Not exactly what I was thinking.
All the bowls have been washed clean.
I think we found our first clue, Trucy. Okay, so there's a bunch of bowls in a stock pot from Eldune's noodles.
Uh-huh. There's high heels. Wow, that blue.
Yeah, I wonder where you've seen that blue before.
Where have we seen that blue before? It's weird. There's a single pair of sandals here.
Wait, but why would there be sandals here? Maybe as an alternative to the slippers. You know, it's just considerate of them. Unless they belong to one of the patients.
Or maybe it's a visitor that's come to see Dr. Maractus.
You'd think they'd use his house entrance instead of the clinic entrance in that case. And if this patient or visitor isn't still here...
Why'd they leave without their shoes?
Better take a closer look at these, just in case. All right.
Sandals.
Sandals added to the court record.
Is there... Can we examine reception?
Sure. The clinic reception desk. No one's here, of course. There's a small sign on the counter. Please pay your bill. Remember, we're the ones holding the scalpel.
Wow.
Brutal, but effective.
So threatening.
Yeah, it really is.
The rack of slippers.
Yeah, let's examine those.
These must be the slippers for the patients at the clinic.
The same as the pair we found, of course.
Look, a single pair is missing from the rack here, too. And ours have paint on the bottom. Which means they were taken out of here on the night of the murder.
Right. The paint's from the hit and run, after all. But what were a pair of clinic slippers doing in that trash can? And what were they doing at the scene of the hit and run? Dun dun dun.
I feel like we're missing the bigger question if someone had to wear them there.
Yeah.
Slippers don't have agency.
I think we're supposed to look at the door. I'm pretty sure.
Ah. Look, this door says doctor's office. Yeah, it's a doctor's clinic,
Wow.
Trucy.
I think there might be a doctor behind this door. It's this doctor's office. Think this is the victim's private office?
It's not locked. Too bad.
Why too bad?
I like opening locks. It's kind of a hobby of mine.
Okay, well, keep that to yourself. Don't mention that around any of the cops outside.
Like those little bike locks, don't even bother putting them on when I'm around. Oh my God.
Was that a hint to me? Because I definitely bring my bike to work.
She's gonna steal your bike. This girl's gonna steal your bike. She's gonna steal your razor bike.
Yeah, that's probably not a hobby you want to tell too many people about. Uh-oh, thump.
Ah, Apollo, that sound, it came from behind the store.
Someone's in there. Let's check it out, Trucy. A break-in. They left through that window.
Wait, Apollo, you're too late to catch them now.
Must be her experience as a panty snatcher chaser talking. Well, we should tell the police.
Let's check the room out first, Apollo. If we call the police now, we'll lose our chance. Wow, and what an incredible...
Don't trust the cops.
You don't trust the cops.
You're right. She's better at this than I am.
Well, one thing's for certain. This clinic and our murder scene are looking pretty related now.
All right.
Okay, so first of all, what's with the... There's a lot of things to look at here.
Yeah.
The spilled glass of cola / whatever that is.
Books and papers are scattered around the room.
Wow, what a mess. This is worse than Daddy's room. Drag.
Wow.
The burglar must have left in a hurry.
Even the cup on the desk here is lying on its side. Huh. The juice that's spilled out of that cup. It's dry.
So the messy one wasn't our burglar just now.
Someone knocked this cup over a while ago and left it.
Okay. That means...
Okay.
What's with the lamp? So it's just a weird spot for a lamp.
It is.
Kind of an expensive looking lamp, isn't it? Hey, the bulb's broken.
Broken? Don't you mean burned out?
No, our cat burglar must have dropped it.
Why is it standing up on the floor like that then?
Hey, look at the cord.
Huh? There's a red splotch on a part of the cord. Do you think that's... blood?
It's a little bright for blood, almost pinkish.
Yeah, I guess you would know since you forged that card. Anyway. Something's definitely odd about this lamp, that's for sure.
Lamp added to court record.
All right.
We have a knocked over plant.
Yeah, let's try the plant. This potted plant has seen better days. That doesn't make sense either.
What doesn't?
Normally burglars are looking for valuables, right?
That's true. That's what I would do if I were a burglar.
Which you're not. Great. So why look under a potted plant?
Maybe they were looking for the key to the safe?
I've heard of people putting their house keys under plants, but the key to a safe?
Do safes have keys?
Sometimes there's backups, yeah.
Then maybe the burglar was looking for the house keys.
This is getting nowhere fast.
We should probably look at the safe, huh?
Yeah, probably.
What a cute little safe. Oh, no.
Hey, do you like safe cracking?
Hey, Tracy?
Looks like a 4-digit lock.
Someone's already entered in 2 numbers, Apollo. 7, 9. Wait, do you think...
That burglar just now was trying to open it? I wonder what's inside this safe.
Is there any way we can figure out the last 2 numbers?
Well, we know the first 2 are 7 and 9.
Maybe there's something in the court record. Something that can help us figure out the last 2 numbers.
That's a hint. I wonder. Well, I have an idea.
I knew it, Apollo. What is it?
Well, all we have to know is what buttons have been pressed. We can use this to find out what the next two numbers are.
Oh, it's their little fingerprint powder.
The strange white powder. When you press the buttons, you'd have to touch them. With your finger, right?
It would leave a print.
When you open a safe, you don't press any other buttons but the right ones, right? So if we can find the buttons with the fingerprints...
We'll have the safe code. Not bad, Apollo. I'm gonna start touching all the buttons on a safe.
Yeah, just to be safe.
Just to be safe. Can never be too careful.
Right? Dust is off. Dust is off. And we yell into the microphone! Look, you can see the oily finger residues clearly. Look at 7 and 9.
These are glove marks. The burglar must have been wearing gloves.
Well, we might not be able to identify the burglar, but we can open the safe. Let's give it a shot.
So it's
Okay.
It's 2 and 5,
So-
but we don't know the order.
Yeah. Nope. Okay.
5-2. 7-9-5-2.
There we go. It's either one or the other, thank God.
Why on a 50-50 shot? Why would we get it on the first try?
Yeah, I know. I mean, that was the first one because the 2 is right up at the top. You'd think that would be the first one people try.
Yeah.
It opened. Well, this is really catching my attention.
Yeah, there's a bullet in that safe, my dude.
This looks like a bullet hole.
You can still see the bullet sticking out of it. Yeah, I'd say it's a bullet hole.
Why is it in the middle of the safe?
Hey, the bullet came out. The tip is all squished.
Not surprising, given that it was fired into a metal safe. This bullet's got a story behind it, that's for sure. Bullet added to the court record.
We're gonna have to prove that a bullet was fired when the safe was open, and we're gonna...
Yeah, okay. What do we got here?
This looks like a medical chart. It's an X-ray in here with it.
An x-ray. Can't make heads or tails of it. And I can't read the chart either, it's all in medical speak.
But the names are easy enough to read. Look, here by patient, it says walkie-talkie. So this is Walkie, our client's chart, huh?
Why would this one chart be here in this safe? Let's see, the physician's signature says Palmarectus.
What is it, Apollo?
Look here where it says who filed the chart.
Let's see. Nurse Alita Tila. Wow.
Alita Tialita, that's not how they have been spelling it.
Wow, they just changed that on you, huh?
Yeah. Alita Tialita is Walkie's fiance.
That's one Ida too many, Apollo.
Okay, that's good. Never mind that. What's her name doing here?
How should I know? Though I guess it means she's on staff at this clinic.
Odd that she neglected to mention this before now.
I'm sure she had her reasons.
Yeah, suspicious ones. So, Alita Tiala worked at the Maractus Clinic, and she had access to Walkie-Kataki's medical chart.
You got the I and the Y wrong, Apollo.
Apple.
Apollo. You can't do this to me. Ace Attorney, you can't do this to me.
Tristy, how many times do I have to beg you not to read my mind? It's really fucking weird.
It's so fun.
I'd be very interested to find out what this chart says. Who could help us decipher this?
Only we knew a doctor.
Oh, do you know where we can find a doctor?
Okay. What else? Is there anything else in the safe?
I don't think so. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I that it's weird that he has medical specimens in his office and that they're all glowing because they don't do that.
Yeah, let's look at that. Sure. Whoa, what are those? The wall is covered with beakers.
No. Something's moving inside that one. You look, Apollo.
Hey, look yourself. You can't. Oh, it's a goldfish.
Wow, they're all fish. So many kinds.
Whoever designed this had a sick sense of humor.
Wow, incredible. Okay.
Oh, there's a little baby sticking his paw under the door.
A little baby. Hello, little baby.
Hello, little baby. Would you like to come inside? No. Okay. Now leave me alone. He's sticking his paw under the door, and then he looked in, and then he went, nope.
He's just doing his rounds. They have to do their rounds.
Yeah.
We should probably look at the window that's how they got in, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
This side of the break-in.
The window is ajar, and the jars are full of goldfish. Sorry.
That must be how our burglar escaped.
I wonder who it was. Who could have done this?
I have an idea. Maybe it was just a burglar who happened to pick here. No, nothing's a coincidence in this town.
Yeah, but there's a patrol car sitting out front. If I were a burglar, I'd come back the next day at least. Not that I'm a burglar.
I'd give it a month myself.
Trucy, I swear to God. Whoever broke in obviously needed to break in today. All right.
Is that a bottle of grape juice?
I don't know if this is examinable. Yeah.
Okay. We're just reusing assets, which is good.
Yeah, sure. All right. I think we can go back to People Park now. Where the people's at?
The peoples are at the park.
The park is peopled with people. Okay.
Hopefully less fangirls.
Well, yeah, there won't be any right now because Clavier's not there.
Oh yeah, he's gone to go get his bike fixed.
There we go. I know that face. That's the face of someone who's made a discovery.
Hey, how did you know?
You can't fool someone trained in the ways of science. Next, she'll have us analyzing face prints.
Let's ask Detective Sky to help us, Apollo.
All right, fine.
What are we asking her with help with?
The new stuff we found.
Oh.
Let's see. The sandals?
Wasn't there weird red stuff on the... Do you want to look at the weird red stuff on...
Actually, let's take a look at the slippers, or at the things themselves. Okay, so...
I saw it come up.
There we go.
Hey, Apollo, you think this is... This could be... Oh, sorry.
This could be a toe print.
Maybe we can get a print off of this. Let's try it out.
Here we go. And then, once we are completely filled in...
Cover the screen with white.
Okay, well that's... There we go.
No. A big... Yeah, I think it's a big...
Yeah, I think it's a big toe. Hey, it worked. It looks like a big toe, maybe? I don't know.
But wait, I mean, it's great that we got the print. But is there such a thing as a list of toe prints?
Oh, good point. If there is, Detective Sky didn't give it to us, so we can't match this print.
This seems like a good time to ask a detective's advice.
Yeah, good idea. And also, let's double check the slippers while we're here.
Well.
Well. I wonder, could this be a print?
Why would there be a finger? Oh, you mean a toe print. Good call, Apollo.
I bet we can analyze it just like a regular print. Okay.
This could be about a
Yeah, we know.
Yes.
Yeah, we know. Give me the dust.
I also
want
feel
the
like,
dust.
Apollo, you could have figured out that was a big toe print as someone who wears shoes.
Yeah, I mean, like, come on.
As someone who has worn a shoe, I think you could have just been like, I know how shoes work.
Yeah, I know how, like, feet and, like, the location of them works within shoes, generally speaking. Like, hey, it worked. Big toes again. I'm thinking about toes. Sorry.
No.
It's been a while since I sang the song.
And what a blessing for the rest of us.
We're just doing the same dialogue we did before.
Yeah,
so
we have to
just
go
keep
ask Detective Sky for the list of toe prints, which is a wild statement.
Hi.
Toes?
Toes? Can I talk to you about toes? I think, yeah, we present.
Present the shoes.
All right. The slippers. That's quite a clear print there. A toe print.
Too bad we don't know whose toe it is.
Well, there is a way of finding out, of course. There is? What? All you need is a sample of the same toe print off another shoe, for instance. If only you had that, then I could do it. Oh, right, so if the prints matched, you know the same person we're both. Great. Do I have another shoe?
I can't believe great, yeah, speed run.
Detective Sky, can you compare this sample with the other print? This pair of sandals, toe print and all.
Wedges, technically.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know high heels. You think I ever wore heels before in my life? Absolutely I have, because I'm short. Ooh, the print on these is nice and clear, too. That makes our job easy. Can you analyze it for us? Of course. Hang on.
Science time.
Bingo! Gosh, I'm good. Hey, we were the ones who found the prints. A perfect match. The same person wore these sandals and slippers. I was afraid of that. All you have to do is find out who these sandals belong to. Or do you already know? I can't say. Not yet. Well, that's one big step closer to the truth. To the truth.
To justice.
Justice. Here comes justice.
Here comes justice.
All right. I think we need to get our chart checked.
Ah, yes. To Mr. Eldoon's house.
Move. Eldoon's house. Read this chart, please. Oh no, where is it going? Where's it going? Hello? Oh, we have to go to the Hickfield Clinic first. Okay. Gotta go check in with the boss.
Oh, right. It's been a minute since we talked to,
yeah.
Wright. That's the guy.
Since we put up with Wright.
June 16th, Hickfield Clinic. The prodigal attorney returns. Welcome, Apollo. I heard you did well in the trial today.
Yeah. Shame you couldn't have been there.
You're here to discuss something? I could use a little diversion.
What did Detective Sky say? If you want to know something, you have to investigate it yourself. Mr. Wright, tell me what happened 7 years ago. Please. I want to know. I need to know.
You certainly didn't waste any time getting to the point.
I never do.
Everyone else does.
Except for when everyone else wastes time and I decide to have little random flashbacks or stare at people super good. All right.
7 years ago, I was standing in a courtroom on behalf of a client. The case involved the death of a certain magnificent genius.
Huh.
I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard about it.
It was all over the news, I remember that. You were up against Prosecutor Gavin, weren't you?
Yes, he was only 17 years old at the time. What? Wait, you could just be a fully fledged prosecutor at 17?
Yes. Yep. I know that Miles' sister, Francisca, was like 14 or 15 when she became a prosecutor.
I hate if I went to court and found out that a 17-year-old was prosecuting, I just leave. I just hit the bricks. Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, you can't be doing that at 17. I'm sorry.
And then he became a rock star?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Actually, I think his like first hit single was already out.
What an annoying man. Okay.
17 years old? That's still high school.
He took the bar exam abroad in Europe. They're progressive over there, you know. No one's that.
There's so much wrong with it.
There's a lot happening in that sentence. I was defeated by a 17-year-old newcomer. In my shame, I left the practice forever. That's all.
That's all? How could that be all?
What do you mean?
What about what they were saying on the news about forged evidence? They said you forged evidence and had your attorney's badge stripped from you. Give me answers.
This is like talking to people on the stand. Tell me, how does it feel?
What, to be a lawyer? It feels like stressful.
How does it feel to be standing here before Phoenix Wright, the forging attorney himself?
Okay, I know for a fact you were called the ace attorney.
There's like what's happening here? Was there forged evidence or not?
How does it feel? I don't want to believe it's true. What about what happened in my first trial?
Didn't you notice in today's trial? There was a single piece of forged evidence. I'm talking about evidence that shouldn't have existed. A naughty magician's trick. I don't see you jumping to my defense in this one. Maybe I did forge evidence. Maybe I didn't.
That's a lawyer response, and you know it.
This is so evasive. It doesn't really matter now, does it?
Morally, yes. But
I'm not an attorney anymore. That's the only truth you need to know.
Mr. Wright. Looks like he doesn't want to talk about the accusations of forgery. For now. I'll get your answers out of you, fucker. All right.
Cabins are annoying.
Yeah.
I love them, but they're deeply upsetting.
Yeah, they are very upsetting, actually, yeah.
Okay. I can't believe that we're gonna find out, we're gonna investigate this mystery, and the way we're investigating is just asking Phoenix instead of like, I don't know, going to like any library and getting a newspaper archive.
All right, well, we're here in the detention center.
Okay. Don't cry, Angel. Daddy's back, and Daddy's...
Not calling you daddy, that's for sure.
Oh, you again.
Do you always have to announce your entrances like that?
Man, my old man, now I'm all in a funk, and it's his fault.
One can only assume that his father tried to teach him a lesson, and failed, clearly.
You two got your work cut out for you, straight up. Of course, I don't care if they lock me up. I'm ready to go.
Some days, I wonder what I do.
Don't we all?
All right. Guilty verdicts.
Hey man, you won't see me bugging about 1 or 2 guilty charges. But what if you're found guilty of murder? Hey, it's all experience, you feel me, shorty? Like a badge of honor. They don't give the death penalty, do they? You didn't really do it, did you? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Oh my god. If I've learned one thing today, it's that silence speaks louder than words, and it's fucking annoying. Tell me about your father.
Man, my old man is whack. Disappointing. That's what he is. I heard he wants to leave the mob. Over my dead body.
That sounds like you might be. Anyway.
I spend my life trying to keep it real, being an OG, and never stepping down.
Don't worry, you're not an old guy.
Now my old man wants to go soft. Fine, let him. Just leave me out of it. The day I get out of the clink, that's the day Alita and I start the next generation of the Kataki family.
I really didn't need to know that.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't talk as though it's assumed you're going to jail for my sake. All right. I think we need to no, that's the checkup. The chart. Present.
Huh? What's that? Some kind of x-ray? Wait.
That's right, Rocky. It's yours.
Hey, look. I don't smoke or nothing. I'll live long, right? I don't think he gets it, Apollo.
Take a closer look. Here, in particular, where it says nurse, it's signed Alita Tiala.
Huh, you lawyers do your homework. So you met Miss Tiala when you... Yeah, I met her at the clinic, so?
Could you tell us a bit about the circumstances of your meeting?
Fine. I'll tell you how we met if you want to know that bad. Okay. Yes, we've only asked you about it 3 times.
Yeah, right?
About half a year ago, I was shot during a little turf war with another family. I was ready to die, sure. But they came and got me, hauled me off to the docks. The Maractus Clinic? That's where I met her, my fallen angel.
You mean Alita Tiala?
She was scared of me at first, turns out. But you know what they say, the bad guys always get the ladies.
Right.
She was done with that clinic anyhow.
Hey, if the bad guys get the ladies, do the good guys get the men? So I know for future reference.
I mean, if you're doing a strict dichotomy of gender, that would be the way that pans out.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I was like, I'll take you on, woman. Straight gangster style. Guess what she said? What did she say? Come on, give it some thought. She said it real quiet, like, on the download. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave if you'll marry me.
So that was the proposal?
You know it, an oath of love right there in the hospital room. Just like that. The op was done and we were out of there. See you later, bye.
About that op.
Yeah, didn't go so well after all, did it? I know about the report. I know it's still in me.
All right.
The health checkup was the boss's idea, you said. Yeah, can you imagine? What's the point of living healthy when you're a G, you know what I'm saying? But didn't you learn about the bullet at that health checkup? Yeah. That's when I knew that doctor had to pay. Figured I could get that cap pulled after I got my revenge. And hey, I'm still living large, aren't I?
Oh, incidentally, have you ever had a health checkup before?
Nah, my old man suddenly gets this idea that we all gotta get checkups. Guess he's getting old. Older, I mean.
All right, I think we have to present one more thing here, and then we can go get his chart checked over.
The sandals?
Sandals!
Yeah, he would know if those are his girlfriend's sandals. Fiancés.
Walkie, you don't happen to recognize these, do you?
Hey, sure do.
Oh, God.
I was the one who bought him for her. For Miss Tiala? Yeah, a birthday present. She's got mad little feet. Mad, so cute, man.
Ugh. Can we stop talking about feet this episode?
No.
Is this like the foot time?
Welcome to Feet Hour. So these sandals are hers.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling.
What's up with the funky vibes?
Sandals updated in the court record. All right.
Okay. We're gonna let you stew in why we asked you about your fiance's sandals. Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah, bye.
Bye.
We're done.
Don't worry about why we need to know that those are your fiance's sandals.
Yeah, you'll see in court tomorrow. All right. And we just gotta have like a quick conversation with Eldoon here.
Mr. Eldoon, we've been looking all over for you. What's the matter, Trucy doll? Apollo, show him what we found. Nothing like expert advice.
I suppose he is a doctor still. Mr. Eldoon, is everything okay?
I'm just so happy. I thought my doctor days were gone for good.
Mr. Eldoon. Okay, let's give him the chart. Mr. Eldoon, could you take a look at this?
A medical chart? Hey, you shouldn't go around taking these from clinics.
Like, yes, I really should not be doing this.
Yeah, this is
Gross
bad.
privacy violation on a lot of levels here.
Why the sudden silence, Mr. Eldoon? What's going on here?
That's what we want to know. That chart belongs to my client.
He's on trial on suspicion of murder. On trial? That's crazy. You can't put him on trial. He's ABD. ABD? All but dead. He's knocking on the pearly gates and someone's about to answer.
Well, shit. Can you tell us why? Maybe? Oh.
Oh, it's a wig. Well, permit me to speak as a surgeon. You loosen up good now, son.
No way. It's like he's a completely different person.
This is wild.
I love Ace Attorney.
Hey, Ace Attorney. What?
Waki's chart.
Well, according to this chart, this walkie-talkie fella is not doing so well. He's got a bullet He's got a bullet right upside his heart.
That's right.
Yeah, but this chart talks about the post-op. In other words, the operation is already finished. But you can still see that that bullet stuck in there.
Why would it still be in there after the operation to remove it?
Well, about the only reason I can think of is it was too tricky to operate on. What? That bullet's snug as a bug there next to the aorta, which is connected to the heart. Heck, that scrap of metal is just surrounded by blood vessels, kind of a miracle. 2 millimeters to either side and there'd be some serious bleeding going on in there. Not something your average doc be eager to fiddle with. You mean... It took a miracle to get that bullet stuck where it is. It'd take more than a miracle to take it out. It'd take a magician.
Oh, well, hey.
Hey, Trucy! You want to remove
It's like a magician who is also trained as a surgeon, I think.
Yeah, not just any magician, not just Trucy. I'm only up to making rabbits disappear. I haven't learned bullets yet. Of course, with the heart pumping and lungs working, that bullet's on the move. I'm gonna give him another half year tops.
But Waki's operation was already a half year ago.
That's why I'm saying you're out of time. This kid shouldn't be on trial. He should be on an operating table.
Great. Just great. Practice's dilemma.
How could Dr. Maractus do such a terrible thing? How could he just leave that bullet in there? Got a pretty good idea of how he felt. An emergency operation. He's got the kid's chest open on the table. Then he finds that bullet. That's despair right there, Trucy doll. Cold despair. Despair? About the only thing he could do is sew the boy back up. He wasn't exactly in the situation to go admitting he couldn't take it out. The Katakis. You bet, this kid's their only son, I hear. So he skips the operation and Walkie's back on the street living his life. Of course, it's only a matter of time before his heart hemorrhages and he drops cold. How awful. And which doctor would they take him to? Maractus. He's got enough ties to them, he could probably cover up the truth of what happened. That's just horrible. He left Walkie to die. There's a darkness in this world, Trucy doll. Waiting, hungry. Compared to it, these gangs and turf wars are like kid games. When you're up against real evil, well, it don't matter if you're weak or strong, it'll take you all the same.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, oh, wow, okay.
Fucking raw-ass line from this weird side character. All right.
Okay, Ace Attorney, can we ease up a little bit?
Nope. This is Ace Attorney 4, and we're going hard.
You were a surgeon, right, Mr. Eldoon? You could operate on Walkie, couldn't you? I wish. What? I'm afraid there ain't nobody in the country that could. Maybe not even in the world. So Walkie, he's real lucky to be alive, even now. No.
There's one problem.
Apollo?
This chart. Look at the nurse section. Alita Tiala.
That's right. This operation was how they met.
Yeah, the problem is she knew. She knew about Walkie's condition, guaranteed.
Ah.
Why didn't she ever tell him? Doesn't make sense. If she knew her patient was in serious danger, I think she'd want to get that second operation before getting engaged.
Yeah. What was she thinking, Apollo?
Yeah, I wonder what she was thinking. Maybe What were you thinking? Yeah,
if only there could be an alternative motive for this rushed engagement.
Yeah, maybe she just agreed to it to make him feel better, and now she's fucked, huh? Do you think of that?
Yeah, that could be it.
All right, well, I think that's a good place to call it, and we will start the second leg of the trial next time.
All right. Looking forward to it.
All right, bye.